Was I wrong for not announcing my college acceptance to my aunt's boyfriend's family at Thanksgiving? I'm 19 years old, and I've been working my butt off to get into a dental hygiene program. This isn't just any program either. It's extremely competitive. At my college, around 300 students apply every single year. Out of those 300, only 30 get called in for an interview. And out of those 30, only 24 are accepted into the program. 2 days before Thanksgiving, I got my acceptance letter. I was beyond excited, but here's the thing about me. I'm a very reserved person. I don't blast my news to everyone I know. I prefer sharing important information with my closest family and friends, the people I actually have real relationships with. If I feel like I'm putting in all the effort to maintain a relationship with someone and getting nothing back, I keep them at arm's length. Now, let me give you some context about my family situation. My aunt has been dating her boyfriend for about 3 or 4 years now. She's the one who hosts Thanksgiving and most of our family events at her house. For the past 2 years, her boyfriend's entire family has been included in our Thanksgiving celebrations and other family gatherings. I've genuinely tried to get to know them. I've made efforts to build relationships with these people. They seem nice enough on the surface, but every time I talk to them, I can tell they don't really care about getting to know me or my immediate family. The only person they care about is my aunt, obviously. Recently, I just stopped trying. When they walk into the house, they don't acknowledge me, or my parents, or my brother. They don't initiate any conversation unless I do it first. So, Thanksgiving Day arrives. At this point, only my mom, dad, brother, and boyfriend know about my acceptance into the dental hygiene program. During dinner, my aunt does this thing where she goes around the table and asks everyone what they're thankful for. She started with me, even though I wasn't sitting at the end of the table or anything. I completely froze. I was put on the spot, and I could see my aunt's boyfriend's entire family sitting there. I did want to share my news with my actual family, but I definitely didn't want to tell his family. These are people who can't even be bothered to say hello to me. So I thought of something else to say on the spot, and we moved on around the table. Later that night, right before my aunt's boyfriend's family was about to leave, I decided to finally tell my aunt the news. My boyfriend and I were heading out too, to visit his family for Thanksgiving. She got extremely mad at me. Like, really angry. She scolded me about how I should have told everyone earlier when she asked what we were thankful for. Then, without asking me, she announced to the entire house that I'd been accepted into the program. People started coming over to congratulate me and ask questions, which I honestly didn't mind at that point. But here's the kicker. My aunt's boyfriend's family? They didn't come over. Not a single one of them bothered to ask me about it. To me, that proved my entire point. It wasn't a big deal that I didn't tell them in the first place because clearly, they didn't care anyway. I get that it's exciting news. I understand my aunt was probably excited for me, but I didn't want to share it with everyone there, especially not people who treat me like I'm invisible. So, am I the villain here for wanting to keep my success private?